This is a public service announcement. This is a public service announcement. What you're about to listen to may make you yell, shout, smile, and even laugh out loud. Youth baseball players, coaches, and fans join the Slide Podcast crew on their journey to make baseball fun again. Hear stories from players of all ages, plus tips and tricks from coaches and scouts. Now, if you're ready, give us a loud play ball.
Play ball.
Play ball.
Man, I did it. That was a good one, right?
That was
really. All right. Welcome back to the Slide Podcast. I am, yes, your host, Coach Aaron. And Jen, how are you doing, ma'am?
I'm doing pretty well. How about yourself?
I am doing great. That intro got me kind of pumped up. I'm glad I played that. That was fun. Does it get
I like
you
your
excited?
hat.
Do you like my hat?
I really do.
This is it. I loved it. This is baseballism, so I had to wear this one tonight, and my Ken Griffey shirt. So I'm outfitted out. So maybe baseballism will want to be a sponsor someday. So anyway, how's your world going?
Oh, good. We were supposed to have softball evals tonight, but it's been pop-up storm after pop-up storm, so that got moved to tomorrow. So I was able to join in tonight, which I'm very excited about. Yeah.
Oh, so it got moved to tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow's the rain day. I don't know what happens if we have another rain day tomorrow, but I think it's clear.
Hey,
I think we'll be fine.
So we had football evaluations this past Thursday or Friday of last week, and we had the same thing happen. We got all out to the field and lightning started, so we had to go inside. And turns out all they ended up having time to do was run the 40. So they timed all the kids to run in the 40, and then they did the football draft. So
is that tackle?
Yeah.
Tackle. Okay.
Yep. But Jace is ready, though. You know, we've been talking on the show, like, is he ready? Is he ready? But, I mean, now he hadn't taken his first hit yet, but he's got his pads, his helmet. We've been out, and I had him out in the heat, 90-degree weather the other day, catching passes and telling him, just suck it up, Buttercup. So, but he's ready. I'm excited, too. So, anyway, well, hey, before we get into our guests today, huge things going on in Cooperstown, New York this past week. Allie and the Ball girls just got eliminated today. Obviously, by the time you're hearing this recording, it's going to be old news, but I was up to 1:00 last night streaming ball games from Cooperstown, New York, and like cheering on, like, I know that girl. She hit a home run. I was fanboying and out.
Yeah, I would be too. I didn't watch them, but I'm sure it was very exciting.
I'm going to tell you, Ashlyn, a beast. She will be in MLB. Like, there's no doubt. Like, it just didn't even look fair last night. I know you and I talked earlier today, and they played two teams last night, and they beat the first team by mercy rule, and then they could have just mercy ruled the second team. But honestly, I think they just took a break with them. But it was so cool. So for all of our listeners out there, Cooperstown, unbelievable complex, and the fields were packed with fans watching these ball girls play. And because they started out as, I want to say, like the 50th, 60th seed out of 72 teams, and then made it to the Sweet 16 and got eliminated today. But like all the teams that were there watching, they were all high-fiving the girls after the game. And just Allie, I mean, she's going to listen to this. You did a freaking amazing job, and those girls had a ball. So I just wish
sounds like she represented the league really well, what they stand for really well. And, you know, we interviewed Ashlyn, 3 months ago?
Yeah.
4 months ago?
Yeah.
And so we can attest to the personality that she's got. I mean, she's just such a good kid. And to be able to showcase that on the field is neat. I didn't see any of the games themselves, but I did see the highlights of her hitting bombs and like the bat flip and just her being like,
I mean, there's no question. Like when the ball left her bat, she had to.
She knew.
Yeah, she knew. I mean, you know, I saw a comment or two or something about, the bat flips and disrespectful. And I'm like, whatever, dude. You just pimped the ball out of the field like that.
Exactly.
Take a time and admire it. So
at least they still run them out, right? And they're like men's leagues that they don't even run them out now.
Yeah. They run these out. So, and it was cool. Like I've seen some really good sportsmanship out of Cooperstown. I've seen teams, high-fiving other teams high-fiving, other hitters on the opposite teams, hitting home runs, high-fiving them around the bases. Team USA just won their World Cup for the 12U team. So that's other news. Hopefully we'll get a couple of those kids on the show soon. So I'm in talks with a few of them. So, well, anyway, so let's get to our guest today. So today we're joined with Brittany, the ball mom. So
mom.
The boy mom. See, I always make mistakes on here. So that's why I tell you, don't be nervous. Like, believe me, I'm going to make the mistakes. So Brittany, like I found you on Instagram a couple weeks ago, watched some videos and then reached out to you. Pretty funny stuff. So welcome.
Thank you. I don't really feel like I'm funny. I am posting my real, raw stuff that happens in my world. And so people are like, you're funny. I'm like, I don't think I'm funny. I'm just posting what's happening,
Well, I think it's, there's so much stuff that goes on at the park and in a parent's life that when you sit back and think of it, it is pretty funny. But someone I don't ever think to record those kind of things, but you just capture it. It's hilarious. So
I fun of a lot because I'll pull out my phone when I have, I don't write all my ideas down. I'm just in the moment and I'll do something. And I just don't care. People are like, oh, she's making another TikTok or video,
So tell us about yourself. So how did all this start? Where are you from? All that fun stuff.
Yeah. So actually I was a military brat, so I lived all over the country. But I ended up in Ohio of all places. And so, we have two boys. They're actually my son's going to be 10 tomorrow. And then my other one's going to be 13 in a month. And my husband was the athletic one. I was not athletic. So this was not my deal. I kind of got drug into it from my husband. And we just started with rec and they loved every sport. I love you were saying your son is doing football. We're great. Baseball is our number one. That's really just because my boys are drawn to it. And so that's our first sport. But then they love soccer and football and wrestling and other stuff. And so, that's something I think is so important is that multi-sport athlete.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of the things that we've learned in the show. I mean, every guest we've had scouts, coaches, players, parents on the show. And that's the one thing that Jen and I both have learned almost since day one is a multi-sport athlete is always going to be better than just someone who's played baseball their entire life. So.
Yeah. And, you hear burnout is the big part of it, but then also think their muscle development. So actually my oldest one, he's a pitcher and it was, I think during his 10U season. So he's going into his 13U season for fall ball. Mm-hmm. And so he actually injured himself pitching. He was pitching, he was catching, and we didn't know anything about it. It wasn't travel ball is so different than what it used to be. And, people want those $2 rings. So they're going to pitch their best pitcher. And he ended up in the PT and it was really scary because I'm like, oh my gosh, my kid is only 10. I don't want to, hurt his arm. And so we took him to the PT. They taught us a lot of stuff. And, we kind of pulled back a lot from that and realized it is important for him doing these other sports and not just doing baseball all the time. They're using different muscles and building different skills and even just having different coaches and perspectives and different teammates. It's so important.
I agree. Yep. Well, Jen's a PT.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. So I have this conversation with parents weekly about not picking one sport at 10 years old. They're not fully developed, not only musculoskeletal system, their nervous system, their brain is not fully developed. So focusing on one specific movement pattern, you wonder why they're feeling all these aches and pains at 20, 25 years old. And then if they are good enough to play in the minors and the majors, they don't make it for very long, or they switch positions. They don't pitch for very long. There's a couple of different schools of thought about it. But one thing that I have seen a lot of is just, the overuse stuff, just pitching too much, throwing too much. So I know we have inning limits and pitch limits and stuff, but that doesn't take into account the practice time, the warm-ups. And then if you put them, let's say they're not pitching all the time, but then they're catching or they're in the outfield. And it's like, okay, if they're a catcher, they're definitely throwing just as much, not as much velocity, but just as much. And then the lessons on the days off and stuff, it's just too much torque through the shoulder and the elbow for that age. So.
I trust Jen on all that stuff. She's the medical professional. So like we were talking to a kid the other night and I was like, you got to work on your biceps and your triceps and Jen, all those other steps that we got out there. We got to work on those. So,
the other steps.
Now, hold on, Brittany, you said those rings cost $2. Are you serious?
No, I mean,
they're probably less than that. They're probably less than that.
Yeah, like they're coming from China. It's not really. No, absolutely not.
Well, every kid gets a ring in most things these days. Like everybody gets a ring.
They do. Yep. So I just did a video. My kids were invited to do the All-Star for our league. So they picked, a few kids from each team and put them together. We stayed there. It was a whole day, like all the top kids playing each other around robin. And at the end of the day, they gave everybody a ring. So every kid, it doesn't matter if you won or lost, everybody got a ring. And I mean, it was fine. It was cute. They loved it. But, they have the gold bracket and the platinum bracket and the silver bracket. And, sometimes it's funny because it's not always about winning, but you see parents are posting like, oh, we won a championship. And then you look and you're like, okay, that was like the loser's bracket, but good for you. That's great.
Yeah.
But,
well, let me ask you, here's something that I've noticed, Brittany, and I apologize because I'm the world's worst at cutting people off. So I apologize.
You're okay.
Jen, it's my show. I'm just going to do it. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, go do it.
All right. So what about the moms that are going to play a tournament, but their kid gets beat and they post no pictures from that tournament? But if they win, you see 50 pictures from that tournament. Does that exist? Is that real?
Yeah. So it's funny because I know the real of what happens because, with my husband, we know so many people in our local baseball world. And so I see posts sometimes and I'm like, okay, good for, I'll love the post and I'll like it because sometimes they won't post at all or they'll post, but they'll post what they want to post.
Right.
And so you kind of know what actually happened versus what they post. And so I let it be. I did a video on Reached on Air because part of really what I want to do is teach these parents things because I didn't play baseball. I didn't play softball. I really have had to learn a lot of this on my own. So, I did a video on Reached on Air because sometimes you'll have parents my kid got a home run and it was an in the park home run, but it was because there was errors or whatever. And you don't want to be Debbie Downer, especially when these kids are 7, 8, 9 years old. But just teaching parents who are naive, because honestly, I was that naive parent. I didn't know when my oldest son was younger. I didn't know what Reached on Air was. I didn't know what Fielder's Choice was. I had to just kind of learn all that stuff as we went. So, they like to post what they want to post. And I just choose to use my platform to educate how I can, so.
I'm one of those parents that I just don't post anything. I mean, very few times, we've had this show now for a year and a half and my son and Jen's sons played sports and, we'll post stuff every once in a while, but I guess my son don't read those comments. So I feel like a lot of people do it to promote themselves. And I feel like that's where the negativity really comes from, because then it turns into parents trying to live through their kids and put unnecessary pressure on the kids. And they feel like it's a total reflection of them. And really it's not. Just let the kids have fun.
Oh, absolutely. And I think that's something I had to get better at, as I've gone through this whole process. I think when I was a younger mom, because I had my kids young. And so when I was younger, I was just always posting on Facebook all pictures and everything. And I've really tried to slow down a lot. And granted, most of what I even post anyways is their baseball stuff, because
a couple things are different.
That's our world. That's what we do. Our world is baseball. So, as a family, it's what we love to do together. We don't push our kids to do this. We let them choose what they want to do. And so it's something as a family that we enjoy. So when I'm sharing my life on my personal social media, it really is just mostly baseball, but I try to keep it to, not as much as what I used to do, for sure.
Well,
I think there's a difference between families, though. Like, your intention is obviously pretty genuine, but not everybody's is. I mean, I would definitely say for somebody who played college ball, I think the expectation is for our kids to also be really good at sports. It just is. And I see some girls that I played college ball with, and their kids are now playing Perfect Game and stuff. And I'm like, what have I done wrong? So it's like this, it's really tough sometimes to get on social media and see then it goes back to me. I'm like, well, what did I do wrong? What did I, do or not do when I was encouraging Colton to play? Was it too much? And so you kind of, it's like, gosh, that family, I was better than she was in college, and now her kids are playing perfect games. So what the heck, and so it's hard.
The mind of Coach Jen.
I think it does become competitive with the parents more than it does the kids.
It does.
Look what my kid's doing. Look where my kid's playing. And, with my younger son, it was actually a hard decision. We had kind of looked into going into this other team who they play in higher level tournaments. They're a higher level team. They play in our league, but the tournaments that they go to, they're a really awesome team. We have friends on the team. We really love a lot of people on that team. But when it came down to tryouts and choosing where we wanted to go, we let him choose. Where do you want to go? Do you want to go to the team that is winning more and performing better? Or do you want to stay with the team that and you've played with and who loves you? And he did end up staying with this team, and they know they're not the best team. They're a great team. They're a really great team. But we're just not to that same level as what this other team was, who we were thinking of going to, because he wants to play where he's happy, where he loves the people. And realizing it's not just about winning all the time.
Yeah. You said he's 10?
Yeah, he's going to be 10.
So, in the wrong situation, I think, a kid could be forced into the more competitive, the higher profile team, when in reality, you're removing what the kid loves most about the game potentially, and that's their friends and how they feel when they show up to the park. That's a message right there. I think somebody needs to write that one down. So write that down, Jen.
Especially at 10 years old, too. Especially at 10.
Honestly, my goal now with everything that I've learned in this show, and I'll continue to learn, is I'm just going to let my son, I'm going to direct him, because honestly, if I let my son choose and I said, hey, what do you want to do right now? Do you want to play a sport, or you want to sit at home on your phone? He'd probably say sit at home on the phone, but I have to direct him, but I'm going to let him do what he thinks is most fun. I don't know who this is hopping in. Let's see who this is. Sometimes we just have random guests. Oh, there's Coach Mama. Oh, never mind.
What's up, y'all?
Hello.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm coaching gymnastics.
Oh, see, that she's the role of the mom, the baseball mom, the gymnastics mom just never stops, does it?
It just
jack of all trades
and a master at none.
Well, Megan, meet Brittany. Megan, this is Brittany.
Hey, I love your content. I resonate with it every time I watch it. I do love it.
Thank you. I try to be relatable.
Well, it's easy to be relatable when you just speak the truth about this travel ball stuff. It's easy to relate for sure.
Absolutely. Yes, exactly.
What kind of feedback have you been getting, Brittany? Do you is it generally speaking positive, or do you get some pushback?
Heads rotating.
I get so much positive feedback, honestly. I have moms who are messaging me in my inbox, like random people from all over the country. And they're like, what would you do in this situation? What advice would you give? And I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what's your situation. So awesome. I try to guide people in a positive light. But I mean, for the most part, honestly, I really do get positive feedback because, you know, a lot of times social media can be negative and it can be a down. But I get a lot of positive feedback and people like, I love this. You know, this is so true. Like I did one with suckers at the ballpark to keep yourself quiet. So you're not like.
Yeah, I saw that one.
Just pop a sucker. And it was the stupidest video that I've ever made. But the amount of parents who commented like, yes, this is what we do. Our coach passes out these suckers. And so it's just a lot of people who are like, we do that too, or we should do that. So I love my followers and just the shared relatability of being a travel ball parent, you know?
Yeah.
It is a thing. It is a real thing. It's like a title. It's like a mom and a wife and, you know, a believer in Christ and a travel ball mom. It's like it's got its own thing, you know?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like Megan never stops. I think like every day she wears a coach's hat in some way, shape or form, whether she's in the backyard throwing bat in practice or at the gym an hour away from her house. Like she drives an hour so her daughter can go to this gym and then drives an hour back. Like, I don't know how you guys do it.
Well, I don't think we do it well. I get asked every day, like, how do you do it? And it's like every day is another mystery and another miracle. I don't even know how it's working. And if you see me, like I can hear exactly what you're saying and I know everything you just said and I'm teaching releve on a beam and making sure that her angles, if you'll see me, I'm like releve, turn, make sure you windy off.
There you go.
And 1 second. Hey, girls, run through your routine before I hop off because we're going to go through it. I'm going to score it. So
see, she never stops.
It's just not going to stop. And so working on content for the football team, the high school football team, and putting the hype videos for the football team. And so it's just fun. I mean,
She's busy.
I'm going to dive something, but I'm convinced it's probably raising my children.
Yeah, all the gray hairs I'm starting to get. I got to go get my hair done.
Well, it's kind of funny. I hadn't dyed my hair in like 8 years, probably even longer. And I had people complimenting on my highlights, and they were like, "Gosh, like your hair is so beautiful. I love your highlights." And I was like, "It's time for me to get some blonde highlights because that's gray and that's not highlights." And so I was getting so many compliments on my highlights that I was like, "Yeah, I'm going to highlight it so I'll feel better."
Well, you know, we've never talked about hair on the show, so that's a new one for us. Highlights. That's a new one.
You have earned those gray hairs. Wear those things proud.
I do. It was just one of those things that like I just didn't want to have to keep explaining. It was like, and I mean, I'm not. Yeah, I like it. Salt and pepper. Push it real good. All the things.
Yeah.
So, Brittany, what made you start? Like, how long have you been like in the video making world, and like when did you start?
Yeah, so I guess what it all started with was it was COVID, and I was bored, and my students all had TikTok. I teach 8th grade language arts, and so I was like, all right, I'll get on TikTok. It's fine. It's fun. So I was making just like random content. It was nothing specific, and then the baseball stuff just hit. Like, people loved it. I did one. My husband, the kids were in like a championship tournament, and my husband's like, I'll shave my beard if you guys win. And they won, and he shaved his beard. So I made a video of that.
Okay.
And people loved it. And so I just, I started backing off from like teaching content because I felt like so many people were doing that already. Right. On social media. And I was like, okay, well, people like this baseball content stuff. So I doing more just like my mom's stuff, because also just to keep that separation from my work and my personal life, I didn't know like the lines with teaching and doing videos. So people just related to it, started liking it. Yeah.
That is so awesome. We have a guest joining us now, Brittany.
Okay.
I don't know who this dude is. Do you know him?
Oh, wait.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Mark Paul.
I'm driving. I'm sorry. I'm driving right now. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
I'm driving down the expressway right now, and it's pouring down rain, and my phone's about to die. And I was like, well, let me hurry up and give him a call. And this is like the worst case scenario ever. So I'm just going to walk straight and just listen to my little AirPod here. So
You're good. You're good. So we've been sitting here talking to Brittany, the ball mom. And
boy mom.
The ball mom.
The ball mom would be better, honestly. I love
the boy mom. I'm sorry, Brittany. We're going to get that one right. So you two have a lot in common. So
yeah.
I know we're the loud people on the team, and like the loudest people started getting a following, and now everybody's like, "Oh, yeah, look at them."
So Mark likes to endearingly call himself my Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, like I feel like I'm like, because she called me up and she was like, "Oh my god!" Like I had like 3 pages of notes, and I'm like, "It's a podcast." Like I was doing the same thing with my first couple ones.
As soon as you
I'm sorry, dude. I feel like it's pouring. My son's like, "Be quiet." But no, like you got a whole thing going on here. Like everybody's just it's somewhere. You got the gym going on, like kids running around the screen.
I know, Coach.
The boy mom reading her 3 pages of notes and everything.
I know it. I know. Well, so like, when did you two get introduced to each other? How long did you two?
I used to see her popping up.
What do you think of her material?
Like, she gets on there, and you knew immediately the second I seen her, I was like, oh man, she's that mom that does everything on the team. And I knew, like, low key, the other moms are probably like, well, just like right here. And she's probably the one that, like, everybody decides, where y'all going after the game? And she's all in the know, and her dad's the coach. But, like, she's friendly enough to where it seems like it works with people on the team. But I bet there's a couple of moms that run around the background being like, well, like she's the last person that needed to be on TikTok running around about her because that's the same thing they said about me. So yeah, she does remind me of like the girl version of myself. So shut up! I'm not talking that loud. My son's like, quiet.
So, Brittany, is that the case? So, like, you are the coach's wife. So, does everybody have to be in your clique? Because that's how I normally see it. Like
100%.
Everybody, like you got the big squad.
Honestly, so I will say on my oldest son's team where he coaches, so I kind of keep to myself. Like I actually place myself behind the game changer, so I have to keep my mouth shut and then I don't hear everything because
she runs game changer, Mark.
Yeah,
oh, no. Like she does way too much. Like she cannot. There's 100% people are like, let's just let her handle the fundraisers.
She gave him a strikeout for that. He should get
Oh yeah, like well, look who's running. And she, but low key though, I kind of know her now, and I know like she's real detailed because she, I'm sure she asked way too many questions and stuff. But she's getting there, and I just think I think her stuff's good. I mean, there's a lot of people that you read her comments, they're all really positive. So like she's not there's this one on there that I don't know her name is. She drives me nuts. He just reads things. Well, we just started travel ball for the last 6 weeks, and this is what I think. And we're like, shut up. You have no idea.
Yeah, you get frequent commenters for sure.
Yeah, but I'm one of those.
Do the game changer, but I keep myself like behind it because then I feel like that kind of keeps myself.
That's a lot of work.
Drama because then they all talk about my husband, talk about me, and I'm like sitting right behind home plate and everybody else is kind of off to the side.
Your kid's a catcher though, right?
So my younger one is a catcher, and that one I actually have to sit in the outfield because it's different.
See, that's probably a little easier on her than like some other coaches' wives because like most of them, they really do play that middle infield spot, but you do have those ones that are like catchers. And, you kind of probably don't have to deal with a lot of the BS that other people have to deal with because your son plays that spot. And it sounds like, y'all run it pretty correctly. And there are people out there that do it right. And I mean, look, all the people in her videos obviously really happy. And I'm like, that's kind of why I was kind of like, well, she's cool,
Yeah.
Plus, I got her to wear my sunglasses.
I love the sunglasses. I love my kids take all the time. They love them.
Now I see her pop up on my screen. I'm like, what's she wearing? Oh, what is that? Oakley?
Sorry.
No, I get it, man. I got the Ray-Bans that I want to wear so bad. They're like, oh, yeah, but I'm on.
Oh, and then you always have to have yours. Yeah. But no, it's like a family with the people that I, have on our baseball teams, really both of them. And it's funny, just the personalities between both kids' teams. Like the personality with my younger son's team, we like to like get kind of crazy and
Oh, no, you're not muted.
Not me. Okay.
No, you're not.
No.
Yeah, but we like to sit in the outfield.
Yeah.
Get kind of crazy with like my younger son's team and then like my older son's team. It's a lot of actually older parents. Like I'm one of the youngest parents on the team. And so it's a little more chill. And so it's just funny. You get different personalities with different teams depending on who you're with, but still really good chemistry with both groups. Yeah, it's fun.
It's funny how each team sort of develops its own personality, like with the parents, with the kids, the coaches. Like you're definitely right. Like we've been on, quite a few different teams with different coaches, and each team does, have its identity. You can always tell. So.
Yeah, absolutely. I love it. But those are my people. That's what I do. I mean, we're just baseball all the time, and you guys become so close. You're going to tournaments together and traveling together, and you see like the best of each other.
Right. We started this thing we were on, and I was telling Raina, I was like, I had no desire to be friends with any of these people. And then it wasn't day one. We were like, hey, y'all go get pizza with you guys. Next thing you know, we're all hanging out all the time. I mean, it is a family, atmosphere for sure. And you're with them all the time,
Yeah. You see them sometimes more than you see the rest of your family. So,
everybody as well. Like, so we football and soccer, we have some of the same parents. So you see them all the time.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, what's next?
Alpha moms running around.
Hey,
actually,
I figured out how to unmute myself. Okay.
There you go.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey,
I'm done with you, Mark Paul, because I'm waiting on my gear.
Oh my gosh, honey. I have literally been home 3 days.
I am
in the
phasing.
last 45 days. I will 100% get you. I still got to get errands and stuff out
Mark,
there. I haven't even. I know. I
already
feel so
bought
bad.
it.
I know. No,
already
well,
bought
then let me. All right, well, then I'll still send you on some stuff.
Hey, her
Trust me, I got to get some stuff away.
Well, I have something I have to admit to. You probably don't remember this, and I feel guilty because
Remember this. I love it.
But that last time I was like, my 7-year-old ain't gonna play travel ball.
Yeah,
He's playing now.
Well, he's on a little team. It's a little team, just a little team.
Let me tell you what happened.
It's one of them little travel teams,
He's on a little travel. You buy his equipment yet?
Well, I'm in charge of that. So I done put down 3 jerseys. We're doing pinstripes.
Okay.
We're doing supplementation.
Look who's in charge now. There's another alpha bomb. I'm going to make a little birthday alpha bomb right here. Look at you guys, girl.
I ordered his Mahome Oakley today, and I'm waiting for your site to update so I can get his sunglasses off of your website.
Oh yeah, those are. Well, how old is he? 7? Oh man, I don't know if he can fit it in there. You may have to go with the original ones I have on there now. But I have little baby bombs on my MP3 website that'll fit him. If he's 7, those might be a hair big on him. But if they are, I'll just whatever you need. I'll take your bag on that. I'll take it.
And by the way, I have something really cool to tell Mark Paul too. And Brittany, I'm not sure, but it might be you that they were talking about. But we were at FSU baseball camp recently. And I love how I get asked, am I so-and-so? And they see that the gear I wear, and I'm like, no, I'm not that cool person. Like, that's actually so-and-so. I'm just another baseball mom. But they knew y'all's content. Like, they knew Mark Paul and the Boy Mom content. So y'all got some, followers from some, college players and college coaches and stuff that love watching you guys. And so shout out to you guys. I love that they're saying, oh, you're so-and-so. Oh, no. That's the real people. I'm just a poser. So shout out to you.
Mark Paul has a few thousand more than I do, but
man, I don't know, man. All I've done is just ran around this country this whole year. And
you haven't stopped.
No,
you were in Texas last week, wasn't you?
Yeah, I was in Texas 2 days ago. That was 150 moms at this baseball mom summit. There's a bunch of MLB moms there, and some people that spoke. And I got up there at the end and started talking about travel ball and the whole thing. It was fun. It was really well ran. 24 Sports put it on. It's a pretty good little organization out in Dallas.
I saw some of your content where you were the keynote speaker there. So
yeah, that's been happening more and more. So I'm gonna get Miss Brittany, the boy mom, on here soon. You're out there speaking to the public now, but she's being a little Miss Thang on social media now. our little look what I packed in my wagon this weekend. Everybody, I got some Slim Jims. And I might do a boy mom video of her just being like, okay, guys, I had the extra large wagon today because we had to put the speaker in because today I'm not game changer mom, I'm DJ mom today. That's
My double-decker wagon, it is full of everything.
Oh, I
Do you have the limo cart? Like, because there's
she got
some.
everything.
There's like
It's
a
a
stretch
double-
one.
It's fantastic. You can put the tent underneath, like multiple chairs.
I bet Amazon is at her door every day. Just baseball
Yeah.
crap.
I did a bog bag video, like a couple bog bag videos.
Shout
The
out to
moms-
Academy. Send me some stuff.
bog bag videos. The moms loved the bog bag videos, and they were like,
They're $90. They're like, girl, they're so high. I was trying to put them on the website.
You need to back
did-
up, Mark Paul, because you are overstepping right now. You're overstepping.
Listen, that's a
She needs to
plastic
come out
bag.
with a baseball
That's a plastic
mom.
bag for $90. He is right.
Hey,
First
have a
of all,
baseball
rubber.
Pretty boy mom bag.
It's rubber. You buy tires for $800.
yeah.
Because they're on my
Driving to the
car that I
ballpark
paid
in a purse.
$40,000.
Flat on the bottom so it doesn't spill.
What makes a bog bag so
Brittany got
special?
twice of that. Brittany got everything.
Brittany, what makes a bog bag so special?
So the bog bag, you get it in different sizes, different colors, right? And it's like
Yep.
flat on the bottom, so it's not going to spill.
man.
It's like, okay, it is heavy to carry, but like it's rubber. So if it gets dirty, you just like wash it out, you rinse it out, you can throw all your crap in there. I did a video of me taking it
This
out.
ad ain't sponsored by this. You're really going on that.
Well, look,
I have-
All right, you better we gotta learn. We gotta learn on that, Brittany.
I
About
mean-
money, but shut up. We'll reach out to them.
I had everything in there. I had like a cookie sheet in there because my friend, I don't know, she brought over a cookie sheet for the 4th of July and I had it at my like a month because I kept forgetting to give it to her. So it sat in my bog bag, but it fit in there. You couldn't even see it. That
You
thing's
need to edit that right there. I just didn't give her cookie sheet yet. That right needs to be on Instagram right now.
she didn't wash it
Brittany,
for a
let me
month.
tell you, I am going to literally send you a picture of my full bog bag when we get to the house.
Yes.
Like, I've got you. By the way, I just want to make sure that Brittany and Mark and Jen, if you are going to be coaching, that you make your kids sign an allergy form because I have sent out an allergy form for my Remind app to make sure that nobody has certain allergies. And you
She been
Mark,
a travel by
thanks.
mom for 13 minutes, and she done over here come doctors and stuff.
That's how I started. I started as the team mom, right? So like when I first got started with this, I was team mom doing the hotels. Like, you know, I had to plan our team dinners for the weekend, find somewhere cool to we're at Grand Park. I got to
He's
find
the
a
one that put us in
restaurant.
Motel 6.
Because nobody wants
Huh.
showing. You know how hard it is to find a reservation for like 50 people for a baseball team? Nobody wants you to come. So like you got to call like, you know, ton of
That's
places.
a lot of work.
It is. And then you got to do the hotel and all that stuff. And that's a pain. And then
I'll
I
have
guess
Hilton contact you, Brittany.
Yeah, he's a
Just did
spokesman
it.
for Hilton now.
yes, we're gonna get in some Hiltons. But seriously, like, and then I guess I don't know if it's like teaching, you know, I have just that organization or whatever. So then I kept moving up and now like I'm making our tryout flyers for all we have like 30 something teams in the organization. I make our tryout flyers. I do the registration because none of these coaches know how to do any of this. I'm doing the registration. We collect their grades. We check every kid's grade in the entire.
That's good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, did
Check it
Mark
every-
Paul just say something positive about something?
So yeah, every quarter we check the kids' grades and we do like a raffle for the kids. Like if you get good
That is
grades,
cool.
get tickets, stuff.
Hell, look at you
Well,
go.
I'm also going to give out I'm giving out slushy tokens for the game. So if they make
my
good plays and they have
God.
positive attitudes, they're going to get a free slushy.
Oh
Uh,
my
from
god.
email.
Well, we put our numbers on our sandals with the little number 11 on it so we know whose seat belongs to this.
Yes.
We put them up on the chain link thing. They know that we be organized. That little goodie bag tomorrow.
Yeah, you get bag tag, everything. Yes.
Oh my lord! This
We
is
had a
like,
mom- We had a mom cricket, you know, the cooling towels. And so she like put everybody's number on their cooling towels so they didn't get lost. We had water bottles with the numbers on them. Like, oh yeah, you got to
Don't
go
share
up.
Write a book. We should write a book, Travel Ball for Dummies, and like make it like one of those Travel Ball for Dummies book. And
Yes.
like totally like show like how you pack the bag, you know, like step 1, step 2, Step 3. Step 1, order bog bag immediately.
Well, look, we're going to tell Bog Bag. We don't have any sponsors right now, but we're going to definitely going to take Bog.
Mark Paul.
Yeah, and Mark Paul's going to.
I'm actually getting. I'm getting a Papa John's pizza right now. I'm in the drive-thru.
That man is buying a slushie. Do not him like he's lying. He's getting a slushie.
He needs to come out with bog bag Duke. That's what you need to do.
That's right.
Well, listen,
and call it the Duke.
Well, look, you can actually, and this is I get on these tangents, but like you can accessorize your bog bag now. Like with the little holes in the side, you can get like a cup holder and a phone holder and all kind of stuff. I'm like, now you're accessorizing the accessories.
Garlic.
Like one. It's like one big crock. It's like one big crock.
Yeah,
one big crock.
But listen, I did a video on that actually, and that was another one that hit pretty well. Like, so I made this little tassel thing for it. Like, you got a keychain, and then you get all the ribbon.
This is what it's come to, guys.
Letter or number, attach it, and so like the moms were like, "Where do I get this stuff?" So I had to like tag all the products in my Amazon link because they're all like, "I want to make a tassel," and so like
my new shirt.
We're done after
this year.
No, you're not.
I had to stop with the bog bag. I couldn't anymore. I was hearing about everybody. Man, I have crap everywhere. I don't know about y'all. I be coming up to the games and missing stuff and getting yelling and everything. You over here got a whole Walgreens and Walmart going on, and you're all backseat.
Well,
I want to that shirt. I like that.
Spicy garlic, the crushed red pepper, seasoning, everything.
We got his whole order.
Thank you.
I know. Now we know what he likes.
He likes the spicy garlic.
Hashtag Papa John.
It's fine. I'm on the phone. I'm sorry. I'm on a meeting right now. I'm on a meeting. I'm on a Zoom call right now with a very famous radio show, and I'm doing it the whole thing. You want to say hi? Say, hey, guys.
Hey.
Look at there.
You're good. I'll just wait here. It's fine. Oh gosh. Okay, so real quick, here's the deal. So it's pouring down rain, and I had zero money on me. I left my wallet at home, and I had literally $35. Pizza came for $35.06. And then I wanted all the cool garlic stuff, and they're like, well, for the first time ever, because there's new little kids up here at the door. She's like, well, they cost money. And I'm like, oh my God, dude, you've been giving me things for the last 20 years. And I can't get my little spicy garlic sauce from Papa John. That's what I was doing.
You got to pay
right
for
now.
that?
Yeah, you didn't have to before.
Yeah.
Brittany.
Well, freaking pepperoncinis, like they get stingy on their pepperoncinis too. Like they need to start.
If he would have had a bog bag in the back of his vehicle, he'd have had that daggum garlic.
Well, I'm sure Brittany had it all. Yeah, I mean, y'all got everything. I mean, y'all just go load up at Sam's and Costco, and like we're going to,
It's like the Barney bag, but better.
Yeah.
4 different times the SPF, sunscreen, different types of shoes, cleats, turfs, and Uggs or Crocs, whatever the heck y'all were talking about.
It'll even come with a theme song like, what will we find today? What will we find today?
Well, you should run a contest and say, all right, what's that TV show that if you could just pull out these random things, like you win a prize, like who in the audience has got this today? There's a TV show like that.
Is it Let's Make a Deal?
I think it is Let's Make a Deal. And then they just say these random things and people have it. Like that would be fun to see what ball moms actually have.
That's actually not a bad idea for like a new TikTok. For real. That could be something you do on your show. You could be like, all right, guys, right now, what's in your car? I'd be like a Mountain Dew can.
So Brittany,
sunglasses.
Yeah.
Hey, Brittany, per our last conversation with Mark Paul last time, do you know what the Big League Chew is?
I know what the Big Chew is. We have that in the bog bag.
You got that in your bog bag?
Aaron probably thinks he's at a damn farm machinery show with all this slang Southern accents going on.
I know. I've got. Am I the only one with the?
We're here live.
I don't feel like my Southern accent is as much as you say it is.
It is.
Yes, it is.
It's layered there. It's layered thick, but it's okay.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
You all
hey,
have
Brittany, let me get back. I got to ask this to Brittany. So what's Coach's husband think about all this attention his wife's getting now?
He is an introvert. It's not his favorite. He's supportive. And so I'm like, okay, what do you think of this video? And he'll give me his honest opinion. He'll be like, well, he'll like all my videos and all that stuff, but it's not him at all. We're like complete opposites. And even as a coach, he's pretty quiet. He's firm with his kids, but he's not that loud one out there shouting and screaming. Like, he is a very introverted, quiet guy. But
Same.
still so effective. So, like, for him, this is not his cup of tea at all. Absolutely not. Yeah.
Well, it's hard. Like it's hard for me. Like I've told Mark, like it's hard for me to take selfies and want to do videos and listen to myself. So I've got to get past that stigma of.
Oh God, I hate doing that. I find out now how annoying I've been all these years. All my friends and family watching myself over and over and over again. I'm like, God, dog, will you shut your mouth? I hate seeing myself on here now.
Or when you're editing a video and you have to like keep watching it
for
like,
Christ's
Over and
sake.
over and over.
I'm like, that's all I see. This is big nose and back knee and little legs and gut and nipples and all the mess.
Guts and nipples and all of
Oh, dude, I used to be in shape, dude. And I just run around and just go to baseball tournaments all the time. I'm eat on the fly.
it. Hey, Mark, how's your new showcase team doing?
We're actually we were talking about that today. I think we're going to try and do something here in November or December get another little group together. It's just, it'd be more of a fun thing, but next year we're looking at doing 6 to 10 tournaments still. I got all the tournament directors kind of lined up with where we're going, and I'm getting ready to kind of hear there's been some real cool meetings with the 3 different organizations that I could be jumping on board with one of them and really start promoting just that for a year and getting involved in a lot of big stuff with that. There's been some big stuff going on in East Cobb, Florida and Texas that I could be involved with next year. I'm pretty excited about. And then we're supposed to go to California and Vegas and a few of these big ones with that team. So we'll see how it plays out.
Ooh, baseball's different in California.
You just call me if you need an above average player. I got you covered on that. Not great talent, but above average, I got you.
Her kids are still above average, Mark.
I know.
I didn't say they were great. I never said they were great. I said they was above average. That's all I said.
See, but you're self-aware. I appreciate that. Not all parents are self-aware like that.
My kid don't play shortstop. I mean, we good.
Well, he is allowed to. There's nothing wrong with that. See, I hope that's the biggest thing I spoke about in that meeting. I was like, it sucks because like there are parents that get it's almost like, well, what if my kid is really that good, but I'm just not going to like do what's best for him to make other people happy. And I hate to see certain coaches get involved in that because most of the time, if you're a coach who's starting a team, you've been putting in the work with your own kid because you're that involved in it.
Yep,
and then you're going to get involved with all these parents who are like, well, why didn't he get to play, there? He's got his kid there. Well, maybe he really is. I mean, my neighbor's got a really good kid and he struggled with that for a minute. And I was like, dude, you do what's best for him. It's not, don't penalize your son because you want to make some, parent who's griping at you happy. And a lot of people do that.
My kid, my oldest is right now, he's really not a shortstop. I mean, he's a third baseman. His footwork's not good enough. Go. At 10, he's almost 11, but he's 120 pounds and he's 5'1", and he moves about as good as a Mack truck turning over. And we got him on jump ropes. He just doesn't have the flexibility and mobility yet. But
how old is he?
He's 10, almost 11. I mean,
once he gets through puberty, he starts growing into his body better. You'll notice him fill out and be a little more mobile.
We're worried about fundamentals and making sure that he's catching the ball.
Oh, yeah, he's young.
Yeah,
that's all you do. I wouldn't worry about it until for a while.
My 7-year-old does play shortstop, and he'll play shortstop, but I'm not coaching the positions. I'm coaching the skills. And I mean, he's the, I guess how we found out about Coach Aaron. If you watch him hit, it's kind of funny. His nickname is The Truth. If you talk to everybody like around here, they're like, yeah, I've been told by more than one person, like my oldest needs to be an agent because the 7-year-old's going to need one day. He's just a decent.
Go ahead, Mark.
He's scrappy. He's small.
It's
fun. It's
CE13 of my TikTok video right now. It's 16 down right there where it says mommy ball. No, I'm kidding.
It's hard because like I have that with my younger son. Like, listen, both my kids are very talented, but like my younger son, he's a catcher, and like the skills that he has he's going to be really, really good. And like my older son, he is great, but that's also
no, that's okay.
that has more drive than the other. Like they're just different, you know, and you have to accept it as it is. Be okay with that.
Well, I mean, going back to what Jen said earlier, you know, when you start looking and reflecting back and you wonder, like, what have I done wrong? Because all these other kids either love the sport more than my kid, or they're just not as athletic. Like, you haven't done anything wrong. Like sometimes I think parents need to accept the fact that if your kid is athletic, they're athletic. And if they're not, they're just not athletic. And it's pretty clear and obvious on the baseball field, the athletic kids. And sometimes the kids, as they get older, they become more athletic. But
yeah, get through puberty, like Mark said. I mean, it's insane how much they change. Like even now, my oldest son, he used to always be the tallest kid, and now that he's playing 13U, some of these kids are shooting up, and he's not really growing yet. And so it's just crazy. Like, you know, once they hit puberty, how much the dynamics can change. And so
I mean, I think I'm on a delay. I'm sorry. I was just saying, when I was I was at that Perfect Game tournament with all those 11-year-olds. They had 6'2". I keep telling this, 11-year-old kids who were hitting the ball, no lie, over 350 feet. And it was, I watched it. And, you know, you see those types of kids on ESPN and all these sports shows, like, oh man, he's dunking it. Like, you know, he's a sixth grader. He's dunking on everybody. And, you know, it does take a minute to catch up. And that's why I kind of tell people, like, just get your kid good until he's 14, because that's when it really starts. That's when they get their Instagram accounts. That's when they're maturing, they're lifting. And, you know, and then you can see, hey, you're either playing football, basketball, or baseball now. And now you're really focused and you're with a team of people who know their positions. They know where they're good at. Their parents have already been through all the BS. The coaches already have dealt with it all. And now it's like, listen, we're in charge now. They're in high school. They're being paid. They're on teams mostly that parents are not coaching, and it's just all around better baseball because they were the ones that kind of hung through it, you know, while, you know, and just this is what they really wanted to do and what their parents wanted them to do. That's kind of what I've seen.
I think if you can get them to 14 and they still love the game,
there you go.
You've done a pretty damn good job.
Oh
yeah. And just get them to play everywhere right now. Don't put them in one spot. You know, it's not that important.
Well, I believe that my youngest one might look a little bit more polished because he's got an older brother.
Oh man!
Right?
I'm just kidding.
Saying, like, I guess what I'm saying. Shut up, Mark. What I'm saying is like a lot of times parents compare their oldest to their next one and say, "Oh, well, my oldest is not as athletic," or "My oldest is not as good," and they put that on him. And it's like, no, like y'all are getting better together, and he's forced to get better at a younger age.
You know, I've seen that. You're actually 100% right. I mean that because I had some friends who the same. Their little kids are so good, and they've actually had opportunities to play up with their bigger brothers, and then it's harder on the older brother because they're not as good, and all their little brothers getting praised all the time. Right, I've seen that a lot.
Brittany, what were you going to say?
One. So my child, he's the catcher. My older son is the pitcher. So my older son, he's pitching like 67 miles an hour. I got my 9-year-old catching these like 67 mile an hour pitches. And so
they always know the number, don't they, Aaron? 68 was mine. You know what I'm saying? Well, now we know what her kid throws. How fast is her curveball?
Can you throw a change-up?
This ad is sponsored to you by Pocket Radar.
It's not his curveball, okay? So
he runs a 440 right now. He's a big road.
Yeah,
my ball bag told me.
My bog bag told me.
He was like, "Hey Siri, yes, bog bag."
Hey, what if you could get like a little adapter for your bog bag for your radar gun?
There it is.
That'd be cool.
I'm sure they got a hook. You just hook it right on there, like, and put the game changer little mount on the other side. You ready to go? You walk around, mobile little travel ball.
And you just stick your bag right there to the fence, and it radars for you.
Yes, put you on a scooter, let you run around on the field, do instant replay all day. A little 7-year-old ball game. Might as well.
Collins Pocket Radar. Collins. I love to talk to you after the show.
Hey, they're from Louisville. I actually know some of them.
I think I got an email from them a while back. I need to reach back out to them.
I did a giveaway with them. I mean, you should. Like, what we need to do, here's what we need to do. We need to get everybody together at a tournament. You need to set up and then like have a bunch of influencers out there and get a bunch of like the people you talk to and like the Velo. These had the VLT guy one time and like all them people, and you get Pocket Radar, Game Changer, and talk to some of them, and just have a real cool little content, creators tournament somewhere that
would be
ain't real
awesome.
expensive, and just like everybody come out and show off their crap kind of thing.
That would be fun.
But I don't want to put that together. So if you know anybody,
well, they did something. They did something similar to that out in California last year. Not Your Average Baseball, Coach Rack.
yeah, that would not be hard to put together if you had the right person wanting to do it. Like I probably get the dude from Texas too.
But like,
Do what? What'd you
I would
say?
totally do it, but Mark's mean to me, so I probably ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, you're grounded. You're in the corner. Get in the
I'm
corner.
sorry,
baby.
I was just kidding. I was just trying to make
I'm teasing.
just good. I needed good content. I'm trying to help.
I'm from the South. We're sensitive.
I'm being joking.
No, we're not. Don't you
I
speak
know.
for yourself.
Speak for yourself.
So Brittany,
sensitive.
when
I gotta be
Hey,
sensitive.
sensitive.
we're gonna have to mute them all.
I know.
So Brittany, when I booked your when you sent in your invite for the show, I reached out to Mark and I'm like, dude, do you know her? Like, I gotta have you hop on and surprise her. So, and then it worked out because you guys have actually been in communication. So
Yeah. No, it was perfect because actually we've like talked on the phone. He's really helped me a lot. He's an awesome guy. Just helping me with all the social media. Fun.
hey, but look, you can buy them. You can go get the cheap generic knockoff
In the sink.
for like
It's not-
$30-$40.
That's the name.
Get yours at mp3baseball.com. 30.
This is going to turn into
Real Brady, come out with that. There you go.
Yeah, you should have your own. So now, Brittany, have you had any ideas for merch?
Yeah, so that was something actually that Mark and I were talking about because I don't know. I'm like really organized. And so I was like, I'd like to do like some shirts, like some boy mom shirts or something. Like everybody wears a boy mom shirt, like something with, I don't know, baseballs on it, whatever. And he's like, no, you got to do something like creative and different. So I'm like, okay. So I've actually been thinking about like just some t-shirt designs that I could do, which it's literally in no period at all. I'm just like in the creative whatever right now trying to figure out.
I get you like a little logo and just start wearing it and then not really saying much about it and just make it look cute enough for the moms to be like, oh, I like to wear that at baseball games.
Yeah.
Something breathable, something like comfortable, one color, start off
Listen,
small.
every
That's kinda what I
baseball
did.
season, my wife goes and buys new ball mom shirts. So
Yeah.
like, there's always this local lady by that, does all the shirts. And so she has to place her order every baseball season.
Oh,
Lord, if the jersey number changes, that's some scary stuff right there.
no, I'm not putting jersey numbers. Honest, you got to stop with the jersey numbers because you never know.
Yeah, because like I tried to explain to my wife. I'm like,
What are you
"Son,
talking about? You gotta stop with the jersey number.
Because if they change their numbers or something, or if they change,
Now you can't wear that shirt anymore if it says 7 and he's wearing 99.
That's how you market your business. You put jersey numbers on and they keep buying junk. That's gonna mess your profit.
see, Brittany's in the world of teaching moms to not make mistakes like that. So
yes,
You make the mistakes, but you need to put it on your place where they can buy it with their number on it, because then they'll just keep buying it. Come on, this is
they
market.
buy it. They buy it. I know better though, and like honestly, even with teams, because you really never know. Like you could be like, I'm going to be with this team forever, and then something else comes along, and you literally never know what the situation is going to be. And so when I do spirit wear, I don't make my whole attire spirit wear. I do like generic baseball mom kind of stuff because I just think, it's easier, because then if you switch teams or numbers or whatever, you don't have to worry about it.
yeah, but it don't look as cute. It just don't look as cute. Apparently, that's what my wife says. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, it doesn't. No, I like the leopard print shirts, baseball mama. I got like all baseball mama tank tops, I was like, which one do I wear tonight? I don't know.
Is bedazzled still like something that kids or parents and kids do these days? I don't know. No, nobody's bedazzling anything. Even Mark was like,
Man, how old are you, man? Come on, man.
No.
But I love that you said bedazzled. I sure do. I
He
love
said
that word.
he said bedazzled.
That man said bedazzled.
Pink plastic thing, and then you would, squeeze the little bedazzles on your jeans. Yeah.
And I mean, I never did it, but I was,
Sure.
Dazzle something, and maybe that's what I'll get the baseball moms doing.
Probably
Hey,
not.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you.
Gotta give Mark some more content.
Coach one of the teams, and I'm probably not gonna be bedazzled. I'm probably gonna be wearing like the Nike Dry Fit with our logo on it and khaki shorts.
No.
Mark, please quit shaking your head at me, okay? Like,
No, I appreciate that. Honestly, I wish I was lower maintenance than what I am, for sure. I'm
Lower
definitely.
Hey, Aaron, I thought of something, man.
Yeah.
You need to do this on live. You need to do this like a TikTok where we're all like, you can. They've been doing that now. Where there's like 4 or 6 people just talk. It's actually 4, and like views just bang. You could do that a way to incorporate that both. I bet that would really be a big deal because if you went live with this and didn't save it so people could just get a glimpse of it, this would be funny material, man.
It would.
I'm over here to try to think of just growing you because this is good stuff.
I mean, it'd be funny, but like,
I mean, I would listen to this all day long, dude. Listen to this. I mean, we're not even with no ball bag.
No, I was telling Aaron, there's a lot of weirdos though when you try to do the live. I don't know.
Oh, big deal.
She get. Well, see, you're a man, Mark.
Thank
Have a little moderator. Yeah, you just have a little moderator. Just not let those comments come in. I mean, it's pretty easy to shut those things off.
this is bedazzled. This is who should be bedazzled, a gymnast.
Yes.
Oh, there you go, little mama. See, I do that. I'd wear that all day long. Keep a little baseball shirt right
Dude,
there.
I could sport that. I may have to get something like that made for the tournament this weekend, and I could sport
Please
that.
no.
What do you think, Jen?
I'm
Where's
not
your
coming.
tournaments at?
we're going
staying at
to
home.
hang out with Tabor and team down in Myrtle
Oh,
Beach.
you're gonna hang out with Tabor?
Yeah.
My wife and I are just going to eat dinner with him like soon. We're gonna. I got some stuff coming up. I was wanting to do with him. I like him a lot.
Yeah,
He's a good dude.
So him and
You had him on? Haven't you? You've had him on.
well, we had him on, and then the recording didn't record, so that conversation.
Hey, we should. Yeah, he needs to be on here. We should have him on this one.
Yeah.
He's got a pretty good little following.
Well, Brittany,
Yeah, he does. He does.
Brittany, I will video some coaching content and just send it to you. So if you need to like,
Yeah, go ahead and send me that too. I can use some more views.
Send me those ideas.
Well,
Mark's
I'm
got
just saying, like, here's the thing, and this is not a joke. Like, if you, okay, so I put something on Facebook the other day that, okay, so in high school, we took like these scholastic things, and it like told you what you should be.
I don't know where this one's going.
Oh no. Amanda, you need to listen to his mom on here. She got the same. I ain't gonna say any names, but she has a younger kid who's real good, and the older kids,
He's above
a
average.
little above average. And she's trying to tell us like how great he is. He's 7, so it's pretty
Okay,
good.
first today,
And she's
no, I did
real
not do
southern.
that.
You need to
I did
listen
not
to
do
this. I'm gonna
that.
take us off
No, I
one
did
too.
not. But whenever I show you flashy content one day, you're just gonna want to just hush your little mouth because
I don't
So
know. Oh, I'm sorry. I missed all that.
one day when I show you his
shoot, I'm sorry.
content, you're gonna hush your little mouth. You're gonna be like, "Oh, the dude's get good," and you're gonna feel bad. I'm just letting you know.
Well, shoot. I'm gonna put him in some sunglasses, put him a little butt on Instagram stories, and let him rep some MP3s and get his Instagram account built up.
At a kid. All right, so
All right,
listen,
so
whenever
scholastic. Yeah.
I was taking this test, and it would tell you what you're supposed to be when you grow up. And so mine was I was going to be a zookeeper or a garbage truck driver. And like, that's basically what I am. Like, I have 4 children and I take out the trash every day. But all that being said, like, I put that out there and was like, okay, well, this thing says like, what do you think I should be? And like, all of them said, a motivational speaker, a coach, a book writer, a blogger, which is, all the things I do. And then all the other ones were like, you should be I should have my own show. Like, I should be a content person. Like, and I get messages from people all the time. Like, why do you not have your own content? Like, why don't you? And I genuinely can't. Like, I'm to the point where like I have zero ability just to keep up with that. So I will graciously give you all my content and you do whatever you want to with it.
But you can. That's how I started. And, I have to just not care what people are thinking. I'm literally at the ball field and what pops into my head, I get the camera out and I just do it. So it's like, it doesn't matter where I am. My kids could be in the back seat. They're walking up to practice. I just grab my phone and just say what I want to say. Like, I don't pre-plan anything. It's just,
well, it's not that I care.
Well,
it's not that I care. I'm just like the editing and all this stuff. Like, I'm just.
you don't have to worry about it too much.
Hey,
Okay.
Brittany, now did your van really look like that when you guys got back from that long trip? Like you did that video? I seriously thought you just picked up a bag of trash and just threw it back there.
Oh, yeah. So
I'm just kidding.
we went to Gulf Shores, and so we had to take, okay. So the tournament ended. My husband had ACL surgery. He wasn't going to come with us, like with my family, because it was my parents and my sister and brother, whatever. So, oh gosh, it was like 13 hours down there. So we left, went through the middle of the night. We stopped at Buc-ee's. I had never been to Buc-ee's in my life.
That's an episode right there.
I saw a place. I saw a place, Bucky.
I knew he was coming on.
It was 1:30 in the morning. It was the best experience doing Buc-ee's at 1:30 in the morning. And then we drove the rest of the way, got there at like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. But we had my dad, we had his dog, all the sand from the beach and all that stuff. So yeah. And I'm like, I got to get this clean because we, as soon as we got back, we started off, we got, I have my older son doing soccer, my younger son doing football. They both do fall baseball stuff. So I'm like, I got to figure this out and get this clean now before we start rolling into the craziness. So,
and you have a day job.
And I have a day job. Yeah. Which I start next Monday, going back to school with the kids.
Mm.
Well, I homeschool my kids. I do. Oh, shut up, Mark. Like all this content I'm giving.
We homeschool them so we can spend more time on baseball.
She hadn't said anything about her. She hadn't said anything about her kids making straight A's.
Hey, my daughter is too. I can't say anything about that.
You'd be surprised how kids are choosing that though nowadays.
It's easier. It's like working from home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, my husband travels, and he travels he doesn't travel as much anymore, but his job was taking him so long out of the house that the only time we could see him was during the day when he would come in from his flight and be home for a few hours or for the couple hours in the day. And then he'd go to the office and then fly back out. And it was like, I'm going to soak up all the time I can with daddy. We're going to get daddy time.
Hear you.
We're going. And so,
I wish my wife said that.
Well,
listen, at this time, I think the kids have stopped listening. So
just saying. I see them Hilton Honors Awards. And guess what?
Hilton.
My husband is a Hilton Honors Reward member and very high up there. I'm not going to name how high up he is, but he's pretty up there because of his travels.
He's platinum.
He gets a cookie every time he walks in. Just going to tell you.
I get a cookie and a bag of water.
You ain't nobody.
Jim,
I'm a diamond member.
You haven't said anything in a while, so I know it's been challenging.
Can you talk? Can you even get a word in edgewise with these people?
This is
it's
fun.
kind of impossible.
So, Aaron, let me tell you the story real quick. No.
See, that's what I'm saying. See?
This has been crazy. This has been great. We're going to have to set up some time and do this again, Brittany.
Absolutely. This was fun. Thanks for inviting me.
Hey, you can follow me. I got 78 followers because I don't ever put any content out there because I'm scared to.
Yeah.
Because I'm scared to. But you can follow me and we'll just start I'll just piggyback off of you and give you content and then you can
I love it. Yes. You'll have
you guys y'all could create a gang or something mamas or something. Y'all could have some gang signs.
Mom gang.
Yeah, mom gang.
We do have gang signs already. We already know what they are. We just don't show y'all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well, I don't. Some gang signs get you in some real trouble, so y'all keep them to yourselves. So.
I want to know what Mark is saying about us because he's saying a whole lot with his little hands.
I was griping about the spicy garlic thing where y'all heard me because they heard me talk about it. And I was like, why are y'all going to charge me that? You never charged me ever before. And it's pouring out rain and I'm on the phone doing 9 million things. And I'm still aggravated about that spicy garlic. I had to go to the regular stuff here.
Spicy garlic.
You don't let them tell you about it.
Garlic.
I didn't.
Yeah, nobody does. You got to tell them. You go up there and say, hey, let me get some spicy garlic. Oh, it's next level.
All right. Look at that Papa John's commercial right there. Shaq would be proud. Did you get the Shaq one with all the extra?
No.
Hey, Brittany, I got a question. What age did you start travel ball with your kids?
7.
7. We both said it at the same
time. What did she say? 7?
You should see that 7-year-old too. Woo, man.
It only just begun.
61 miles an hour.
Let me let you know. I'm going to tag you in some content of my little 7-year-old at Florida State hitting some bombs.
Watch him end up being some little MLB star.
Yeah, he's going
pull this up.
And when
I hope he is. Play for me.
And I'm gonna say Mark Paul did not believe in you, so do not go on one of his single shows.
I just lost 10,000 followers. Thanks.
I will tell you this though.
Go ahead, Brittany.
We went to Pigeon Forge. The boys got their butt kicked from some like 6U teams from Georgia.
Oh, I believe that. Those Georgia kids are nuts, dude.
Hey, guess where I'm from, Mark Paul? Georgia.
Oh, yeah.
She's from backwoods, Georgia.
Wait till
She ain't in the city.
Wait till you
She
get
got
the
one baseball field where she's at. This little bitty one with 200-foot fence all day long. It's like,
Mark Paul.
Griffith live next door.
We got our own baseball field in our pasture. What you talking about?
Look at her. She's the field of dreams now. She had her whispering, listening to stuff. Her kids are walking around in cornfields now.
You dang Skippy. Before we pick our corn, we
You weren't
play
even a travel ball mom till yesterday. Now all of a sudden you done built a baseball field. What are you, Kevin Costner?
If you do
it,
I'm also a professional videographer and photographer.
Oh.
I
all right,
am.
well, we're gonna talk then.
Okay.
Brittany is trying her best to talk. Go ahead, babe.
Oh no, I said, do you do their social media page too?
So I have a Coach Mama page. I have an Elite Vision photography page, and then I have my own personal page. I just don't I don't put anything on it because I'm afraid that like I don't know how it works, so I don't want to suck at it. And I like to be above average at everything I do. And so
No, I'm the same. And they kept asking me, they're like, make your tryout flyers. And then I did all the roster announcements. So like all the coaches, they don't know what they're doing. So they're like, can you make me a roster announcement? And they're like, don't spend too much time on it. I'm like, okay. And it takes me 2 hours.
I love when people say that. Just don't spend a lot of time on it.
Listen, so we aren't going to spend a lot of time on the 7U baseball team either, but I've already been to the bank, got our own debit card today, filled out our own Excel spreadsheet. So each kid has their own account.
You've got an Excel.
Output. We already have like our cash flow and what we're going to have from each team account. So like I am extra, and I'm afraid that if I dive in too deep that like I'm going to not be able to keep up with, because I mean, I've got an hour and 10 minutes.
You're doing it perfect. Raw jokes aside, I mean, they need, when you're organized like that, you know, it's important because that stuff can really come up and bite you. And you know what, if they don't, and you got to have somebody who's smart, knows what they're doing. So yeah,
I'm afraid to put my content out there because like, I mean, I'm just afraid I'm going to like suck at social media content, not because my content sucks, because it doesn't, because my life is a show and it's absolutely hysterical.
You would get viewers 100%. I have you where you need, for real.
Never.
Yeah, because Mark Paul makes fun of me. That's all he does. He just posts me and make fun of me.
That's all he does.
I'm just getting you ready for those comments. Them comments that are coming.
No, I love it, girl. You're doing great. Seriously, a woman after my own heart.
Awesome.
Well, we can be best friends for life, and I'll make you some chicken and dumplings and send them to you because I'm not making Mark Paul. I'm not making them. I'll make them for you, Jen. I'll make them for you. I'll make them for you, Aaron.
Your kid want to play on my 7U MP3 national team?
He's got a showcase 7U team.
What color glasses does he like? I like chicken and dumplings.
Here's the thing. He played first base during 8U this year. And because he's really, I mean, he was the only one who could catch a ball right now. You know, I mean, he was the only one who could catch a ball. So he played first base. Well, now on this, they put him at shortstop during All-Stars, and he hadn't played shortstop all season. And so he was over there watching first base, making sure first base was making the out. And so he was not worried about a ball coming to him. And I just bought him some little $20 Amazon, little glasses. His grandmama bought them without my permission, but that's mine. And she bought them for him. Well, he was wearing them, and he didn't catch 2 balls because he was too busy playing first base. So he got out the field. I took his little sunglasses from him. And you are not fixing to look no part until you start playing ball.
Oh, I remember those days.
I've had fat gum in my hand. Like, I'll be like, spit that gum into my hand because you're blowing too many bubbles and not doing what you're supposed to. Like,
that's right. You can't, until you play the part, you're not going to look the part. I'm sorry. Like, we're not doing, but like that boy he's pretty too. He's really kind of cute. So like he is. He's one of those that I'm going to have to like send to boarding school and lock up in the basement. He's cute. He's the whole.
We're going to need him on the front page of the website too. Then
yes, I think so. I think we just. Yep.
Well, maybe I do. I really kind of want to see him now. That was the right move. First base to shortstop. I mean, that's what you normally do.
Well, I'm gonna say after this, I'm gonna tag y'all in this little cute little boy.
Okay.
But the kid, he's just precious. He's just precious.
We
He's
trust
precious.
you. I believe I've seen the kid, so I know
You saw him hit wiffle balls, golf ball size wiffle balls with a PVC pipe in his cowboy boots with one hand.
That's
I like that. I like that. That's kind of like my kind of kid. Then
he's just.
I got Ariats.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Mark?
I said I got some Ariats. My boots.
Oh,
I know about that life. Yeah.
That's what he was wearing. He was wearing his snake skin Ariats in the front yard.
There you go. Hell yeah.
Hitting with a little PVC pipe.
Snake skin. Brittany, this is probably going to be our longest episode ever here.
Hey, I love it.
Yeah. So, well, honestly, I think we got to let Coach Mama get back to coaching.
I'm leaving. I'm headed to the house.
Oh, okay. She's leaving. And Brittany, thank you so much for hopping on. Like, this seriously will not be the last time you're on the show, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, this was fun. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I had a good time.
Well, hopefully it was worth all the nerves that you had worked up there. So 3 pages. Did you get to all your notes?
Mark's telling you I was nervous. I told him I was just prepared. I was prepared. That's what his mamas do.
Hey, I love it. She came prepared.
I was the same way.
Well, that's awesome. Well, all right. So the last question that we ask everybody, and this is usually the hardest question, Brittany, is if you got to pick your walk-up song, what would be your walk-up song?
Sister, come get it.
Okay, so I did listen to Mark's episode that he did, and I heard this at the end, and I came prepared.
Awesome.
So I have a dad on my team. I call him my creative director. Shout out to Kyle. Thank you. And
shout out to my next video about work wives and work cousins on travel ball teams.
No, he's just a funny guy on our team, and everybody loves him. So I was like, what would it be? And he's like, Hey Mama. It was in the Bad Moms movie. It's the one David Guetta. It's like, hey mama, hey mama.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what absolutely.
Okay. All right. Well,
hey, y'all want to see something really quick before we get off?
All right, hurry up.
Yeah.
All right. Hold on. I'm gonna show you. Hold on.
Here comes her youngest son. Let's go see him.
Oh,
this is the daughter.
This is my real athlete.
All right, go ahead.
Go.
Real athlete. That's
hey.
Look at that.
I don't know anything about the gymnastics life, but that looked good.
I did.
Hey, Mark, you see it?
I'm just on one. I just have when everybody talks. I'm on my phone.
He's
smiling and like, oh.
She's 9. Just saying, she's a beast too.
She's above average.
I got a 16-year-old. Hang in there, Mom. It's coming.
We should name this average the above average moms.
Yeah. No, I like.
I think you guys are definitely above average. So.
Oh, thanks.
You're welcome. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for hopping in, listening to this podcast. If you made it all the way through the end, thank you so much. And we appreciate it very much. So if you like what you listen to, come follow us on social media. We're on Twitter at the Slide Podcast. No, it's the Slide Pod on Twitter and the Slide Podcast Show on all other social medias, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all the fun stuff. So at the end of the show, we always let the guests wrap up the show, Brittany. So I always say until next time, and then you'll say we'll catch you on the slide. Okay.
Okay, got it.
All right, here we go. All right. Thank you guys so much for listening. Jen, thank you for hopping in. I know you had a last minute schedule change, and I love and appreciate you to death for being here. So, but until next time, Brittany,
we'll catch you on the slide.
We thank you for toughing it out and pushing through. Now, let's go teach the world great sportsmanship, leadership, to go inspire someone through your dedication and excitement for the game. Make sure to smash the like and follow button on all social media at The Slide Podcast Show and The Slide Pod on Twitter. Plus, leave us a review and feedback. Until next time, we'll catch ya on the slide.